Hey, what's going on, you guys? So it's been quite some time since I last posted a video, but I wanted to go ahead and check in with y'all and share a video since I did have some content for you guys. So this is if you couldn't tell by the title, this is another haul video. And in this video, it's basically just updating you all on all the awesome cool new stuff that I have added to my collection. And I'm really excited to show you guys all this awesome stuff that I got for this amazing collection behind me. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with the haul video. Alright, so this is just a quick preview of some of the stuff that we are going to go through. And this is basically all the crap that I have bought from January all the way up till now, which is April 9th, 2024. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and get through all of the manga that I got, because that's mainly why, at least I know some of you guys are subscribed because you want to see my manga collection. So first off here, I got Inuyasha Viz Bigs volumes 1 through 4, and I wanted to start collecting these because these are kind of older releases, and I really want to try to get some of the older releases before they do go out of print. And here is the 4th volume, and I'm trying to get these like every month or so, because this is a rather large collection of 18 volumes. So, and it's a compiled, so these are compiled volumes of like 56 or so volumes, I think, of Inuyasha. So yeah, I really want to get these and start collecting them. And I really want to binge read this amazing series. So next up, I got some more Viz Bigs. I finally finished my Fushigi Yugi collection. I got volumes 3, 4, and 5. Those are the final 3 volumes that I needed to complete the collection, and I decided to go ahead and get them while I had funds. And unfortunately this one arrived kind of bent. I've been trying to flatten it out with heavy books, and it looks much better than when it first arrived, so it's definitely making progress. I think I'm just gonna leave it on top of heavy books for now and hope for the best. So so yeah, that is all of the Viz Bigs that I got. Put these out of the way. And then moving on here, I did get some really old manga. This one I've actually had in my collection since the early 2000s, but I never completed this series, and these are the last 3 volumes that I needed. So I got volumes 4, 6, and 7, and this was back in the day when manga was printed left to right and not right to left. So just some manga history for y'all. Here is some of the covers here of the rest of the volumes. This is the final volume of this series, and I remember really liking this one when I was younger, so I definitely look forward to reading this one and finally finishing this story. I just really like the artwork, and it just looks really cute. And I do wish, though, it would get a re-release so it's printed the right way, but I guess this is better than nothing, right? And then next up here, I also got some shoujo manga. I got My New Life as a Cat, volumes 1 and 2, and these are actually manga series that were printed in Chow magazine. And if y'all have been following my channel for a while, you may already know that I am a big fan of Chow magazine, as well as Ribbon Mascot Comics and Nakayoshi magazine, so I do try to support any series that do get licensed from those 3 shoujo manga magazines. And of course I had to support this one, and the fact that it's even a cat series just makes it all the more better. So yeah, I definitely look forward to binge reading this when it's all all done, and I'm just going to continue to collect these volumes as they come out, because I know I'm really going to like this one. I have read the first volume in Japanese. I do have the series, at least volume 1 in Japanese, but I don't have anything more than that. But since it is licensed now, I'm going to try to support the English release of this. And then last up for manga, I got Dragon Ball Super volumes 8 and 20, and I'm trying my best to get a hold of these volumes as I see them. I know the series is really extremely popular, especially since after the death of Akira Toriyama, and these have just been flying off the shelves, and it's been really difficult to get a hold of some of these volumes, especially number 8. And I was really shocked to even see this one at my local Barnes & Noble, and I really was very excited to see it on the shelf, so I pretty much bought it right away. And unfortunately, Viz is now a little bit more expensive. They are now $12 a volume instead of $10, and all I'm gonna say is I'm not too happy about the price jump, because I know that they were the cheapest source for buying manga in English, and now they're like right around the same price as everybody else, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to say about it. I can rant about it all day about how I'm not super happy about it, and definitely feel free to leave a comment down below how you feel about the price jump. I'm definitely curious to read your all's thoughts on it. But yeah, yeah, I definitely had to grab these, and especially this one being 20% off. So this one is also the same deal, $11.99 per volume, which is pretty ridiculous, but it is what it is, and I'm going to do my best to try to support some English manga. And that is it for the English manga that I got. I also got this for my birthday. I got Kanji from 02, and I already have Kanji from 01, and I have already gone through that book, so I'll definitely be looking forward to getting through this as well. And I think this is right around my level of kanji, so I look forward to getting through this book. And if y'all are interested in learning Japanese, I highly recommend the Japanese from Zero book series, and the reason why is because the author has videos on his YouTube channel called Japanese from Zero, and you can just if you have trouble with a lesson, you can watch each lesson on his channel, and he does a pretty good job of explaining each lesson if you have issues. Plus, you can read the comments down below, or make a comment if you have a question, and somebody from the community will help you out. So, yeah, definitely recommend this. This is not sponsored, by the way. I am a very small channel, so I do not do that kind of stuff on this channel. So that's it for manga and I guess manga related stuff. And next up here, I'll show you guys all the video game stuff that I got. I got this guidebook right here, Harvest Moon Magical Melody. It also includes the DS game as well, which is really nice. I used to have a copy of this, and I don't know what happened to it, but I ended up getting this from eBay. I probably paid a little bit more than I would have liked to, but I really wanted a copy of this. And I know video game guides are going up in value, and it's nice to just have a game guide to look at when the internet is gone, or if you just really don't want to look at your phone screen to read something about the game. And yeah, I just like having these, and you get extra artwork with the game, which is nice. So I am going to try to collect what I used to have in terms of game guides, and I know this is one that I used to have back in the late 2000s, and I do regret getting rid of our game guides because some of them are worth a lot of money, like the ones that I used to have. But I am very grateful that I do have this one back in the collection now. Alrighty, next up I'll show you guys all the video game stuff that I got. And first up here, I got Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival. And I got this at Walmart for $10.60, and that was a really, really good deal. I definitely could not pass it up for that price. And I definitely cannot wait to start playing this. I just want to make sure I get the taiko drums to go with this, and then I'll at least try to start playing it. And yeah, I've always wanted to own a taiko game, Taiko no Tatsujin game, and I'm really happy to have found this for such a really cheap price, and I'll definitely try to get the other games as well. So yeah, definitely looking forward to playing this one. Next up here, I got Fire Emblem Engage, and this one looks really entertaining. I've heard good things about this game, and I've heard good things about the other Fire Emblem games as well, so I definitely want to check this one out. And this one I got at Target for the retail price, unfortunately, but yeah, it was their last copy, so I decided to go ahead and get it. And yeah, now it's in my collection. Alright, so next up here I have Dragon Quest Monsters, and I really wanted this game, and I have wanted it for a while, and I finally decided to go ahead and buy it because I noticed that the restocking on Amazon is pretty lackluster. It hasn't really restocked very much, and that kind of makes me think that maybe this is going to be a limited run game, or limited print run or something like that. So I did try to order this from GameStop online, and they charged $70, which is pretty steep, and it was $70 because of the $10 shipping charge, which is quite a lot for a Switch game in my personal opinion. But yeah, they were giving me issues with that, so I decided to cancel it, and then I decided to go to my local game store at the mall, and I was able to find it there. And I wasn't there that long ago, so I was pretty sure that they would probably still have it, and lo and behold, they did. And I was able to get it for, let's see here, for $25. It would have been $26.50 with the tax. And yeah, apparently it was for Dragon Quest Treasures, this deal. And I guess they mislabeled it and thought this was the same game. And I think this was a mistake on one of the employees who worked there, but hey, I'm not going to complain. It's definitely a good deal for me because I really wanted this game, and I got just an amazing deal on it too. So yeah, you can see here on the receipt that I was honored that price, you know, as they should, since they should honor whatever price is on their game. So yeah, I went ahead and bought it. Definitely looking forward to playing that one. Next up here I got Clive and Wrench, and I've definitely wanted this game for quite some time. It does come with a little manual, which is cool. It's a very, very tiny manual, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? So definitely looking forward to playing that one. I got a couple of Sonic games. I got Sonic Forces and Sonic Frontiers, and I got this one for like $7. I had a gift card for Easter, so yeah, I decided to just use that towards this game, and if I hate it, then I only spent like $7 on it. So I initially was not impressed with this game with the trailers, but I mean, I'll try it out and see how it is and see if I like it. But yeah, I decided to go and pick that up, and then I got this at Target for $20, and you can see I have the Target receipt. So yeah, this looked interesting. I mainly got it because you can play as Shadow, so yeah, I definitely wanted to check this one out. And that's all the Switch games. I also got this little Sonic promo item, Sonic Superstars, so a friend of mine gave me that for my birthday, so that was nice. And moving on here, I got Stray for PlayStation 4. I'm not a huge fan of indie games, but this one looks really, really cute, and I've heard good things about it, so I definitely want to check this out. And I have played a little bit of it on a friend's PlayStation, so I'll definitely be checking that out. Then I also got this for my birthday. It's the Hogwarts Legacy game. I have wanted this one for a while now, So I'm definitely looking forward to checking this one out. I've heard good things about this one as well. And then I got another Harry Potter game for the GameCube. I got the Chamber of Secrets, and this one is complete, which is nice. I got it for $10, so definitely cannot pass up on that. Definitely looking forward to playing that. And then last up for games, I got Frogger's Adventures The Rescue. Unfortunately, there was no manual. It was just the game. So that kind of sucks, but yeah, I do hope I can find a manual for pretty cheap online at some point. And that's it for the video games. Now I guess I'll move on to some of the miscellaneous stuff. Okay, last up, let's go ahead and get through the media that I got, and then we'll go ahead and put all this stuff on the shelves. So first up here, I got some Mary-Kate and Ashley VHS tapes, the You're Invited Mary-Kate and Ashley tapes. And unfortunately, I already had this one, so I'm going to have to donate that one back. And then I got the Christmas one, and I got the Sleepover Party. So I'm trying to beef up my Mary-Kate and Ashley video collection. I guess I'll move these right here. Then I got a couple of classic Christmas VHS tapes. I got Doug, Christmas Story, and Tiny Toons, It's a Wonderful Christmas Special. So this one was in really good shape considering how old it is, and I definitely will be watching this Christmas season, and I don't believe this has a DVD release, and I think it is on Hulu though, but I'm pretty sure this does not have a DVD release, so really was happy to find that. And then, yeah, I got this one here. I know some people either love or hate Doug, but I enjoy this series. I think it's pretty cute. And, yeah, I could not pass up this one, especially, you know, can't go wrong with the orange VHS tapes, in my personal opinion. And that's it for the VHS. Okay, next up I'll show you guys my DVDs and Blu-rays. These are the only two Blu-rays that I got. I got Elemental Glade and Gakko and Utopia and I'll Be Straight. I really enjoyed both of these anime series when I was in high school, so definitely had to pick these up, and especially considering that these are now out of print. So yeah, if you go on the Discotek Media website, these are indeed out of print. So that really sucks. So if you're a big fan of these series, definitely grab them while you still can, because once they're gone, they will be gone. So yeah, I was lucky enough to get these before they went out of stock. And I think they are still available on the Crunchyroll website. And this might be available on Amazon still, but I'm not sure. But definitely grab these while you still can, because these are both really good series from the 2000s. So yeah, definitely recommend picking those up. And then I also got Digimon Tamers, the 3rd season, and it is used though, unfortunately. So I picked this up at the local thrift store in my area for a really good deal, and all the discs were in minty condition, so definitely had to pick this up. And that's really all the anime that I got. So let's move on to the cartoons and movies that I added to my collection. Okay, so for movies, I got quite a bit of movies here. I finally got the 3rd and final TMNT film. This is the last one that I needed, and it is complete, which is nice. I also got Rudolph the Island of Misfit Toys. I did not have this one, and it's an original print release, so that's nice. I also got the Life and Adventures of Santa Claus, and from what I remember, this was on the Cartoon Network Christmas Party in the year 2000. So I definitely look forward to checking this one out. And it was brand new factory sealed as well. And here's another brand new factory sealed movie that I got, E.T. This is an original type release, so that was really nice. And unfortunately, it did come with some damage. It might have been a printing error or something, but at least it's just on the, what do you call that? The retail tag, I guess. And then I got Finding Neverland with Johnny Depp, Kate Winslet, and some other awesome people. And I have never seen this. It's a mid-2000s movie, so definitely want to check that out. And I got a couple 90s movies, or a few 90s movies actually. I think. I got these two movies here, Robin Hood, Men in Tights, and The Kid. And I also got My Boyfriend's Back, and I have not seen this one. It's another 90s movie, and this one was rated PG-13, so I was a little bit too young to watch this movie when it came out in the 90s. So I definitely want to check this one out and see how it is. But yeah, that's all the movies that I got. And then I did get some cartoons. I got Sonic Underground and the complete Danger Mouse series. So yeah, and unfortunately the Sonic Underground collection is not in the best shape. It is used, but I wanted to grab this because it is out of print. So I definitely look forward to checking all of these out. And yeah, that's it for my update. Now let's go ahead and get all this stuff on the shelves. Alright, so I have all the Switch games here, as you can see. Let's go ahead and get all these on the shelves. Okay, everything is on my shelf now. And this is how it currently looks. I think I have a total of 49 games and getting close to 50. And when I do reach 50, I'll probably make another Switch collection update video. So hopefully I'll get my 50th game soon, but until then, this is a little sneak preview of my Switch collection. And then of course I have my limited edition boxes and plushies and stuff like that from Harvest Moon, aka Story of Seasons. But yeah, this is my Switch collection as of April 2024. Oh yes, and my new Sonic Superstars promo item will go right here with all my other promo items, because why the heck not, right? Anyway, that's all for the Switch stuff. Alright, so this is where I put my two GameCube games, right here. And then I put my two PS4 games in the PS4 section. I do try to alphabetize my games as best as I can. It just makes it a lot easier to find them. But yeah, this is where they will be living. Okay, so this is where I will be putting my Magical Melody game guide with all my other guides and Nintendo Power magazines. This is my reading material shelf for video games. It's right where my 3DS games, it's right underneath that. So I guess I'll be putting that right here. I'm going to try to alphabetize it. There we go. It's not a Prima guidebook, it's a Brady Games guide, so but that's okay. I don't really care what the company is. I just organize them by video game title, to be honest. So yeah, that's where it will go for now, and I'll give you guys a quick look here at the game guides and all the ones that I have. These are all the Nintendo Power magazines that I have. So I definitely need to work on collecting some more of those. But yeah, that's the only game guide that I got, so I guess that's it for this bit. Alright, so as you can see, I put my Viz Big manga volumes right there, and that's just a temporary spot for them. I will eventually be getting a couple more shelves for my bedroom, and that's where I will be putting those, and I'll actually be putting all this manga in my bedroom. I also put my Dragon Ball Super volumes there as well, so it all looks good. And then I also got this Sleeping Charmander plush. I love him so much, he's really cute, and I got him for my birthday as well. And then I put Shadow right there next to the GameCube games, since there is a Shadow game, which I do hope to eventually get on the GameCube. But yeah, that's how my shelves are looking as of April 2024. They're looking nice and clean as always. So anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and put away the rest of my manga. Okay, so I got the Kazan volumes right here with all the other volumes. This is how it looks complete. And kind of weird that volume 4 is lighter than the other ones, but oh well, at least I have them all. And then I put my new life as a cat right here next to Monkey High. Okay, so for the movies, I'm just going to be putting them on this row here for right now. And that's mainly because I'm already having to start double layering these. And that's mainly because I have already run out of room here for movies. And yeah, for now it's just going to have to be double layered. It is what it is. And I will eventually get another movie shelf, but for now this is where and how it's just going to be. Alright, so for anime, at least my Blu-rays, I got my copy of Elemental Glade. That's gonna go right in here. And Gakuen Utopia Manabi Strait. It's gonna go right here. And yeah, that's the current state of my anime Blu-ray collection. It's really made some progress. And unfortunately, I could not get the English dub before it ran out of stock. But I do at least have the Japanese language edition of Mongol Knights. And yeah, I wanted to get both, but I think out of the two, the Japanese version I think is slightly better. The voices are less goofy. But yeah, I really wanted to get the English version, but I just didn't have the funds to support it at the time. But yeah, I did at least, like I said, get the Japanese edition. And then for Digimon, that will go right up here with my Digimon Season 1 collection. And yeah, that is it for anime, and that's it for really putting stuff on the shelves. So let's go ahead and end the video here. Alright, so that's going to do it for today's video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I also want to thank you guys so much for the 900 subscribers. It's definitely a huge milestone, and I could not have done it without your guys' support. It always means a lot to me that you guys are here supporting the channel and liking and commenting positive comments down below. I always like a positive comment that I read, and I always appreciate the support. So thank you guys so much for the 900 subs. It really means a lot to me, and I could not have done it without all you beautiful people watching this channel. So yeah, anyways, I do have some other news to share, and that is I will be doing another Barnes & Noble tour, so definitely stay tuned for that. And the reason is because they will be relocating within the mall, and it is kind of unfortunate though because they will be downsizing down to like one floor, so that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So yeah, I will definitely be doing another Barnes & Noble manga tour, and yeah, definitely feel free to stay tuned for that, and I look forward to filming that video. And I will not be looking forward to Barnes & Noble closing, of course, but unfortunately it is out of my control. And yeah, I'll just be going to look for some discounts on manga, and hope that there's still some good stuff left, because I'm currently recording this video on the 1st of May, and I think they will be closing on May 5th, so it's really coming up very quickly, their closing date. So I really gotta get a move on if I want to go out there and find some good deals. So anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys again so much for all your support and leaving positive comments and liking my videos before you leave. And yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!